Hi everyone, and welcome to this episode of the Kaz. In this episode, I am going to be showing off the set of Disney pins that I have that I've collected over the years since I was very young, up until now. So the first one I'm going to start off with is this animation Mickey Mouse that I most likely got down in Disney MGM Studios. Got it sometime back in the mid-90s. And on the back says Disney Taiwan. I'm going to be going through these pretty quick, so get ready. This one is Goofy, sporting a coonskin cap and leather outfit for the Frontierland 35 years commemorative pin. And on the back, this one says Disney Taiwan. Here's an old school Mickey Mouse on a Disneyana pin. Walt Disney World it says there. Back says Disney Taiwan. Here's one I got when I was down at Disney World with my family, and this is back when Disney World was 15 years old, so for the 15-year celebration. Got all of these down in Disney World. Back, this one says the Walt Disney World Company, Taiwan, ROC, looks like, bar pin. And this one is the 20-year anniversary of Disney World, Walt Disney World. 20 magical years, it says. I remember when the 15-year one came out, when Disney World was 15 years, because the commercials that they would air said 15 years of celebration, all rolled into one. So here's a 20-year one. The back of this says Disney made in Taiwan. This one is an Epcot Center one that I obviously got it done at Epcot Center with all the flags of all the countries in their World Showcase area. Looks like this was before Norway came in. I don't see Norway on there. Right, yes I do. Lower right, or lower left there. Back of this one says Disney made in Taiwan. This one I remember getting because my family and I would stay at the Caribbean Beach Resort the last few times that we're down there. We really liked that. That was a nice resort there. So this was the Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. I think I got it in their gift shop that's in the food court there. And the last park-themed pin I have is the Disney MGM Studios. I think it's called now Disney Hollywood Studios or something like that, but this is when it was Disney MGM Studios. Next up are the character-themed ones, the main characters of Walt Disney. So first up is the Deco Mickey Mouse. I kind of wonder if I haven't looked online, but I was wondering if there are if this is a member of a set of Deco-themed Disney characters, but I like this one a lot. I'll hold this one up. This Mickey Mouse, kind of a 90s sort of a cool outfit there. There's Mickey there. This is kind of a smallish one. I do have a couple that are smaller than that. Here's one of Mickey in a baseball outfit. Looks like he has a maple leaf there on his hat. Kind of looks like one of its. I'm not sure if it's just some sort of Canadian themed one. Here's an outer space Mickey wearing an astronaut's outfit, doing a spacewalk here. Here's an old school looking Mickey here. This is one of the smaller ones I have. This is about 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch in height. Here's a teeny tiny Minnie Mouse here. This one's about I think it's even smaller than the last one. It's about 1/2 inch, more on the 1/2 inch side than 3/4 of an inch size. She's all covered in enamel here. Granted, the colors are all enamel, but she does have a glossy look to her right there. Here's a teeny Donald here, 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch, pretty much the same size as the Mickey one. Here's a pair here of Mickey and Minnie, pretty much in the same color scheme outfits. Mickey has the tux, and Minnie has the kind of 1930s looking flapper type of dress and boa there. They both have kind of purplish, pinkish outfits there, so they pretty much match each other. These are about 1.5 inches in height. There's a classic Donald here. I have to hold this one here. It's a bar pin back there, but it's a enamel. There's a pin of Donald doing some skateboarding. Probably got that back in the 90s. Along with that Mickey one. He's dressed like he's from the 90s. I'm going to move on to Goofy here. There's a pin of Goofy's full face there. Here's one of Goofy doing some golfing. I got most of these at the local Disney stores, either in the King of Prussia Mall or the Granite Run Mall. Sure, we had some Disney stores, and Disney used to. Because Disney stores used to carry these lapel pins, these enamel pins. Other than that, I got them down in Disney World for the most part. There's Pluto here. A classic looking Pluto. Big red tongue sticking out of his mouth there. Kind of disappointing that they don't sell enamel pins at Disney stores anymore. Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell and Dumbo here are pretty much rounding out the single character theme here, and they're kind of segueing into the movie themes here. So here's Dumbo, the cute one of Dumbo there. And here's Cruella de Vil from the 101 Dalmatians, starting off the movie themes here. It's about 1.5 inches here, 1.5 inches, 2 inches in height. There's a pin from the movie The Rocketeer that came out around, what was it, about 1988, 87, 89, something like that. I wore this on a few weeks ago for Lapel Pin Friday to work, but I got this one. I know I got this one down in Disney World. I was really excited when I saw this one because I like the Rocketeer. I like period pieces, kind of around the 40s, 30s. So this has a very deco look to it. Here's the Rocketeer pin. And here's Mickey as a Sorcerer's Apprentice. He's going to be starting off the few pins I have here from Fantasia. I like this one because his shoes, his feet here, his shoes have like a copper look to them. They're not brown, they're more of a copper look. That's what I really like. I like the metallic copper look to them. Here's another Fantasia pin with the one of the brooms from the Sorcerer's Apprentice segment. And you can see it says Fantasia there in gold letters. Walt Disney's Fantasia. Really nice pin there. I like the animated look to it. The colors are really great there. This one was always a favorite of mine because it, I mean, not only is it Fantasia, it's the 50th anniversary of Fantasia when they came out. It's all the golden color. I know it's probably not gold, but it's all the brass color, the gold color, with the silhouette of Mickey and Leopold Stokowski towards the beginning. I think it was the beginning of the film there. So this is a nice, really nice, about 2-inch pin here from Fantasia. Lastly, for Fantasia, I have one of my newest and one of my biggest pins. This is Chernobog from the Night on Bald Mountain segment. One of my favorite segments here because I always like Chernobog here. Got this at a local, I think it's called Box Lunch. It's a store in the Crossgates Mall. Very big, very large pin. It's about 2 inches by about 2.5 inches wide. It's about a 2-inch, 2.5 inch wide wingspan there. I only have 2 pins from the Lion King, but they're both Simba. So here's the first one of Simba. This is the older one that I have right around when the Lion King first came out. And this is the second Simba pin that I have. I got this more recently, within the past few months, in 2019. Again, I think I got it at that Box Lunch store. They sell a lot of lapel pins. Technically, this still is movie themed since this did come out in the movies way back when. But this is Mickey Mouse as Steamboat Willie. Again, it's another one of my newer pins. Got this at that Box Lunch, and it's one of my larger pins too. It's very tall. It's about, again, 2.5 inches tall. Here's Mickey Mouse as Steamboat Willie. Okay, one of my favorite Disney Pixar movies is Monsters, Inc. And here you have Boo's door here at Monsters, Inc. And the thing about this is it's hinged. And when you open up the door, it's sealed magnetically. You have Mike and Sully. It's a newer one that I got. It's nice. It's pretty neat. I like how it's a door. Oh, it's a door and it can open and shut like that. And shuts and it's kept closed by magnet. So it doesn't really open up. But I'll open up one more time so you can see Mike Wazowski and Sully. I have a few Aladdin pins that I got when it first came out. Not the stinky live-action one, but the original animated one. Here's Jafar and Iago. Here's another one of Jafar and Iago. A full-body rendition of Jafar. It's about 1.5 inches, 2 inches tall. Here's Genie from Aladdin, voiced by Robin Williams. Here's the monkey, clutching his tail here. And here's Aladdin. This his background there has a bit of a metallic-y copper look to it. Very nice coloring there. And rounding out the Aladdin pins is this one of Genie holding the lamp with Disney's Aladdin logo. Okay, next up is the Little Mermaid. A couple of Little Mermaid pins I have. Here's Flounder. Here's Ariel. I honestly wish I had one of Sebastian. I like Sebastian the Crab from the movie, but here's Ariel. Next up is Beauty and the Beast. Both these movies came out within a few years of each other. They pretty much relaunched Disney's animation studio. Here's Mrs. Potts, voiced by Angela Lansbury. Cogsworth, voiced by David Ogden Stiers. Bit of a metallic look to his brown wood there. Here's a full body representation of the Beast. Here's a full body representation of Belle in her dinner dress. Here's a kind of smiling version of the Beast, his head here. And here's Belle's head here. Pretty big. Both of Belle's head and the Beast's head are pretty large pins, about 1.5, 2 inches tall. Give it a better look at Belle here. Her irises are brownish, but her pupils are brassy, metallic, there, as you can see. And last but not least for the movies are the pins from Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Here's Baby Herman. I remember I got this one. I'm almost positive I got this one down at the Caribbean Beach Resort in their gift shop. And here's Roger Rabbit. I wish I had Jessica. I wish I had one of Jessica or even the taxi. Got Baby Herman and Roger Rabbit from the movie. And here's the Mickey Mouse Club logo. Now this is a newer one. This is Figment from the World of I think it was called the World of Imagination Pavilion down in Epcot Center. It was the one with the big pyramid, glass pyramids. I think they've renamed it since then. And on the back, it says 2002 pin trading. Yes, Disney World pin trading. The pin trading has become very big down in Disney World from what I've seen online. Has the Mickey pin backer there. I know that sometimes they don't allow trading with adults. They don't allow trading with children, and things are color coded. It's kind of That to me it's a little strange that they would limit pin trading down there, but anyway, that's it. And the last two that I have are the two that I'm going to be wearing for the next 2 Fridays. This one I'm going to be wearing this Friday. It's coming Friday and a couple weekends before Christmas, couple Fridays before Christmas. It is the Christmas Goofy. He has Ho-Ho on. He's hanging there wearing a Santa outfit. And probably the next Friday, before I go on vacation, my Christmas vacation, I'm going to be wearing on Lapel Pin Friday this Merry Christmas 1993 Mickey Mouse one, carrying a bunch of letters to Santa. And that's pretty much it for my pins. I'll be putting them in the notebook here. And there we have it. Here's my Disney collection. I've collected since the 90s, all the way up till today. So, thanks for coming to this episode of the Kaz. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you later. Thanks. Bye.